Here we go. All right, so if you guys have a soft surface, we're gonna come down to that plank position. Again, if you guys wanna go ahead and pin my screen, if you guys can mute your mics and take your video off, that would be extremely helpful so everybody can see. Yeah, we're gonna get ready for our plank, low plank position. We have 30-second rounds, and we're gonna be going over several different exercises in a row for a warm-up. It's gonna be more of a rapid fire. All right, so before we kind of get started, we're gonna talk about our runner-specific boot camp. It's gonna be more balance, coordination, and strength-based. All the elements that we see during running, and something to help improve us in our performance. And I was reading a quote the other day too. It was along the lines of, you can't, what was it? You can't run to be fit. You have to be fit to run. So that's just speaking about, maintaining proper strength through the legs, the core, the glutes, ensuring that you're properly fit in order to run before you jump in head first. So without any further ado, we're going to start here with our plank. Low plank hold for 30 seconds. We're going to stack the elbows underneath the shoulders, and we're going to go right here on the belt. All right, so in that plank position, we're going to really turn on that core here with our warm-up exercises. You can spread those feet out a little further, or you can bring them closer together for a little bit of a deeper challenge. I challenge you guys to separate your hands apart. Try not to clasp them together. We have about 10 seconds before we move on to our next movement. Next movement, we're going to transition to a high plank. All right, here's the bell. Let's come up. High plank, we're going to go with a knee drop. So we're going to drop the knees, keeping the back flat and up. Knee drop and lift. So we're really driving our hips and our bottom towards the ceiling. Nice and strong push while we maintain that plank position. Good. Nice and easy here to start, guys. Just warming those bodies up. Getting the hips, the core, the glutes, all firing together. Waking up those bodies. Third movement, we're going to sit tall. Cross those arms right here across the shoulders. Go ahead and stack those heels back. We're going to sit up and squeeze the glutes. Sit down on the heels. Stand tall, squeeze the glutes. Drop and drive. Good. A lot of hip action here. Really targeting those hamstrings. Feeling that little stretch here at the hips. Big giant squeeze at the top. Give me one more rep here before we go into our bird dog. All right. Stacking here. We're going to take our left arm, right leg, extend, squeeze for a second, hold, release. We're going opposites here. We're going to alternate. Big glute squeeze, strong shoulders right through that movement. Pushing through. Nice long legs, long arms. Good. We have about 3 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and spin around. One leg out. We're going to go with a rock. So we're shifting the hips back, all the way back towards those heels. All right, so we got 45 minutes ahead of us. This warm-up is kind of rapid fire. We have lots of movements in a row without a rest. They're going to get a little bit higher tempo as we go through. So here's our easier movements to start. And switch sides. Really push that leg out. And if you guys are just joining, again, this is more of a runner-specific workout today, but it's going to benefit you in many ways, tackling leg strength. We're going to hit the glutes, the hamstrings, quads, even some upper body, since that's so important in running as well. We got about 10 seconds here. We're going to come to a kneeling position next. Again, like I said, rapid fire, no rest here for our warm-up exercises. Kneeling position. Up, we're going to go goal post, squeezing the shoulder blades, press towards the ceiling. All right, we're going to activate those shoulder blades here a little bit. Pressing through the roof, and then squeezing the shoulder blades down. Big goal post here. Make them wide. Nicely done here, team. This is the last of our easier warm-up exercises. We're going to amp it up. We're going to go with our skip next. So squeeze one last time. Come to our feet. All right, we're going to skip, alternating. We're gonna go right into it. Right knee comes up, left arm comes up. We're alternating arms and legs. And again, you're gonna notice I don't have any shoes on today. I encourage you guys, if you're on a soft surface, to take your shoes off. You're gonna be able to feel the balance exercises here a lot today without the shoes. But no worries, if you're working out with those shoes on, you'll still get plenty benefit. All right, hurdle squat unders. Let's squat underneath that hurdle. Nice loop and up. Shift your weight and press that head towards the ceiling. Good, we're gonna hip rock to the side, clearing that bar in between us. Good, how low can you sink in that squat? All right, we can go lower than that, right? Oh, there we go. 5 seconds. Squat shuffle. Let's stay low. We're gonna go 2, 1, 1, 2. You're gonna notice my hips are back. I'm staying in my squat. We're really gonna load up those quads. Those glutes are gonna start to fire. Nice long steps here. Staying as low as you possibly can. Get lower. We have about 5 seconds. We're gonna shift to mountain climbers next. That heart rate is starting to drive up. That's where we want it. All right, plank position high. Let's go mountain climbers. Start slow, right, left. If you're feeling it, amp it up. Let's go. Bring it up high tempo. Again, focusing on that breathing, driving your knees up. Over halfway. We got 10 on the clock. Let's beat it. Come on. 5, push through. All the way through that bell. We're gonna rise to our feet next. All right, let's go pogo jumps. Just like a jump rope, we're gonna hop. Staying on the balls of our feet. Loading the quads. And even add that jump rope into the mix here, invisible jump rope. Awesome job here, team. One more movement. Then we're gonna come back through. We're gonna repeat these movements one more time. Now that heart rate's up. Now that we know the technique, we're gonna go a second time through hip openers, last movement. Good, big circles here. Make that circle with your knee. Nice big looping movement. All right, hopefully the heart rate got up there a little bit. We're gonna try and keep it there. We're gonna go to the plank hold next. Low plank hold again, targeting that core. Getting those core muscles firing. Plank, let's hit it. All right, low plank. Remember, we want to separate the hands. Don't touch those hands together. Fight the urge. Don't take the easy way out. Keep those hands separated. Elbows right underneath. And try and challenge yourself by bringing your feet close together, touching even. And we're gonna hold, drawing that belly button right through the spine. Looking sharp. We're gonna go high plank on the bell.
Activity complete.
All right, let's go up. High plank, we're gonna go knee drop and lift. Drop, lift, down, and push. Awesome job. Keep driving those knees. We're gonna go all the way through. We got about 10 seconds here on the clock. Driving those knees, hips up to the ground. We're gonna go next movement in 5, 4. We're gonna sit on our kneeling position. Here we go. Sit and push. Sit, push. All that hip activation here. As you get used to this movement, amp it up. Let's go a little quicker. Go, we're setting that strong foundation here. Lots of balance, coordination, and strength to improve our overall movement and even assist us with running if you're into running. Good, 2 seconds, bird dog is next. Come to all fours, we're gonna alternate opposites. Squeezing the glutes, punching that fist straight out. Punch, good. Punch. Make that leg go back all the way, full extension. Feeling some tension in the glutes, activating every little muscle group we have. There we go. Keeping that core tight. All the way through. One leg quad rock next. All right, let's go one leg. And we're gonna shift. Good. Shifting the hips all the way back towards the back of the room here. Good movements. About 10 seconds here. Try and keep this leg as straight as you possibly can, as straight as an arrow. We're gonna switch right here, other side. And if you can, try and keep those feet flat on the floor. So we don't see an angle, try and put our foot nice and flat here on the ground. Can you grip the floor right there? That gets a little bit extra out of that movement. All right, I hope you guys are starting to have that sweat come on. I know I am. This is that high-speed warm-up. Lots of different movements coming at us quickly. You guys are doing a great job rolling with them. All right, kneeling position. Scap slides. Make that big goalpost out and press. Good, activating those shoulder blades. Those are so important in our push-up movements, our presses, our rows. Gotta get those shoulder blades active too. Got a little less than 10 seconds. Next exercise is gonna be that skip. So we're gonna hop to the feet quickly. No time to waste. All right, up, skip, alternate, 1, 2. Good, this is my version of skip. I want you guys to take your version, whatever's comfortable for you, but add that little extra power if you can. Swinging those arms for extra momentum. Keep that momentum going. Drive through. Let in that heart rate. Drive up a little bit higher here. Come on. About 5 seconds on the clock. Hurdle squat unders are next. We're gonna get low on these ones. You guys ready? We're gonna get low. Let's step underneath and stand tall. Underneath, stand tall. Good, big sweeping movement, motion underneath that bar. Get low, don't let your head hit the bar. Get low, good. Standing tall out of that squat. Squeeze the glutes all the way up. Finish your movement strong. About 3 seconds left. All right, mountain climbers, here we go. Driving your knees up. Push, push. Supporting your upper body here. Wrists underneath the shoulders. As you get comfortable, let's amp it up. That core is locked in tight. Push for the last 10. 3, 2, we're gonna go squat shuffles up to our feet quickly. That's it, you guys got the hang of it now. Good job, way to roll with it. Only a couple movements left, we're so close. We have those pogos, that jump rope movement, and hip openers. Building that solid foundation to take us right into our first circuit. Good, can you stay lower? Can you get lower and wider with your steps? Pogos, jump rope, let's do it. Come right on up, getting those calves isolated. Little bounce on the balls of your feet here. Go, we want to be breathing throughout. Last movement is going to be those hip openers. We're going to alternate. Nice big looping motion with the knees, keeping them out wide. Let's do it. Wide. Hike them up. Get those knees up. There you go. Big movement to open. Big sweeping movement. Again, guys, we're so close to getting done with this accelerated high tempo warm up. Really getting that body ready to go before circuit 1. We have 3 movements coming up on the next circuit here. Last one, and give me a rest. Quick drink if you need it. We're gonna rock and roll to our next circuit. 3 movements. We have our hamstring stretch in a low lunge. Suitcase crunches, if you guys have a light weight, grab that weight. Anything will work, doesn't need to be a dumbbell. You can also go with a bodyweight movement to finish. We have a glute bridge march. So, first movement, we're gonna hold 30 seconds on each side in a low hamstring lunge stretch. So we're gonna take a nice big wide stance here, directionally pushing your hips back and to the side. We're gonna hold here for 30, hold here for 30, really getting those hamstrings stretched out. All right, so first 30 seconds, you guys ready to rock and roll? Wide stance to start. Remember, hips go back and to the side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, so this right knee here is driving right over your toes. My left, your right. You can keep those arms out here to counterbalance yourself and keep yourself upright. We're loading here, keeping this leg straight, feeling that hamstring stretch. Remember to sit your weight all the way back. We're holding for a strong 30. Again, stable legs, stable hips are what help us perform the best. 5 seconds until we switch. And switch, stay low and switch. Okay, we might start to feel that blood rush to our quad muscles, those glutes. That's right where we want. Excellent work here. We have about halfway through, still keeping your weight shifted back. Those arms outstretched will help you do that. Remember, this knee stays right over toes. 5 seconds to hold. We're gonna drop to the mat, grabbing your weight here next. And rest. Grab your weight. If you don't have one, that's okay. Suitcase crunch, we got 20. So we're gonna start with our arms extended, feet, knees bent. We're gonna go out and up, that's 1. Follow me, let's do 19 more. Out, crunch, out, crunch. So you're lifting those shoulder blades off the mat as you crunch the weight towards your knees. 6, slow control. Again, targeting that core. 8. 10, we're halfway through. Trying to stretch those legs and arms out as long as we can. 12. 'Exhaling to crunch, we got 5 more. Stick with me here, guys. We got a little rest after this. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that weight can come down. We're gonna stay on our mats here, lying flat. We have our glute bridge march. So we're going to tuck the feet in close to the bottom, bending the knees. Come on up. We have 20 each side. So we're gonna go 1, 1. Go ahead and join me here. 2, 2. Trying to keep your hips all the way up. Glutes squeeze for support. 4, 4. And we're just marching here. Good job, guys. It's Friday. We're rocking and rolling. We're in the groove now with these movements. 7, 8, 8. Can you brace your belly here? That is your support. Hold it right here. 10 more to go. 12. Don't let those hips drop for me. Keep them up. 14. 14. Keeping those knees bent at 90 degrees. 5 more to go. 5. 5. 3. 3. 2. Give me 1 more each side and we rest. All right, let's collapse here to the mat, dropping the hips, resting briefly. I'll give you guys 30 seconds here to rest. A quick drink if you have it close by. We're gonna repeat those movements 1 more time. So about 20 seconds on the clock to rest here. Great start so far. We're gonna start in the standing position in 15 seconds. Hamstring stretch, we're gonna hold for 30 each side. All right, 1 last moment to get that breath in, get some oxygen. Let's rise into a wide stance. Ready, set, go. Shift your weight. Try and grip that floor here with your toes. Arms stay out. Solid effort here, guys. Balancing here, holding strong, trying to maintain. You guys are strong for the last 10 minutes. I know you can do it. Good, push through here. 3, 2, we gotta shift our weight. We gotta even out. We gotta even it out so we can do 30 on this side. We're not out of the woods yet. There we go. Arms stay out extended. You guys are rocking and rolling. Keep up the good work. Try and stay as low as you can. Remember, hips are going where? They're going back. Keep them back. 10 seconds to balance. You got this. Gripping with your toes. 3, 2, we got those suitcase crunches. Let's grab our weights if you'd like, and let's hit the mat. All right, so starting in our knee bend position, arms come up. We're going to extend and crunch. That's 1. Folding right at the hips. Controlling your weight. We got 4. Way to stay right on my pace here. 8. If you're going a little bit quicker, I'll ask you to just slow down slightly. We got 11, 12, 5 more to go, home stretch. Last time you're gonna see this movement here today, I want you to execute it right here. 3, 2, last one, hold and release. All right, weight can come down, staying down. Hip bridge march. We got 20 each side. We're gonna go right into it here, team. Driving those hips up, strong glute squeeze. Let's march. 1, 1, 2, 2. Come on now. 3, 3. Stay right on my pace. No slowing down yet. 5, 6, 6, 7. Come on now, don't let me down. Don't let those hips drop. 10, 10. Last time again, you're gonna see this movement. I ask that you give me your all right here. We got 5 more to go here. Let's do it. 5, 5, 4, 3. Keep those hips lifted now. 2, 2. Give me 1 more. 1, and slowly drop. All right. First circuit is complete, guys. Great job here. Quick water drink as we go ahead and transition to our next circuit. We have 4 movements this next time. We're gonna go repetition based here, no time. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here just to grab a quick drink break. All right, this one here, you can use a weight for the first movement if you'd like to. No big deal, you guys can go all body weight all the way. This workout can be done with weight, without it. We know our bodies sometimes are our best form of resistance and weight. So 5 seconds, we're gonna start here, curtsy lunge. So we're going to cross over, lunge down and up, okay? Down and up. First round, we're gonna do 5 each side, just get used to this movement. Second round, we're gonna bump it up. We're gonna really challenge ourselves. So first round, technique time. Really focus on these movements. So curtsy lunge here, 5 each side. Grab your weight if you'd like to. Let's go. 1, 2, a little slippy here. That's what I get for not wearing shoes. 3, 3, 4. Good, let's finish up here, last one. Awesome job. Side plank position next, dropping that weight. We're gonna go side planks. So you have 2 options. We can go 1 knee down, a little bit easier, or we can go both feet up. We're going to raise our 1 arm. We're going to go knee drive and down. 10 each leg. You guys ready? Set. Let's go. 10. Back. 9. Back. Trying to keep your hips up all the way through. 6. 5. Remember, if you want, you can keep your knee down. 3. 2. Arm up to balance. 1. Let's go 10 other side. Nice and slow, controlled movements here. Now that you know the movement, take the option that works best for you. This is your workout. Let's go ahead and drive the hips up. We're gonna go 1, drop, 2, drop, Knees coming towards that chest. Good. 4. Lots going on here. You guys are doing great at balancing. Remember your option, take it if you need it. 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. We're going to go ahead and lie down. 4th and final movement here. We're going to take a lat pull down, squeezing and grabbing those shoulder blades back. 1 push up, all right? So that combination of 1 row, 1 push, 5 times just for the first round. So let's get into position here and begin. 1, push. 2, push. 3, good. 2 more. 4, push straight up. You can always push up on the knees and finish. Good. Super simple for that first round. Now we really got to step it up. I want to get the most out of you guys on our second and final round. We're going to amp it up. 10 reps on each movement all the way through. If you guys remember, it's going to be curtsy lunge to start. All right. Quick little break here. I know you guys are hungry for some more movements. Let's get right after it here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go crossing over and drop. Your option here, simply step without dropping that back knee. 2, 3, 4, 4, keeping that chest lifted. Really tackling those glutes. I want you to squeeze them as you press your head towards the ceiling. All right, we got 3 more. 2, 1, last one, and 1. All right, side plank, let's do it. All right, quickly moving down. Remember your option, side plank hold. Really using that arm into the ceiling for balance. Let's do it. We got 10, drop, 9, drop. Are you keeping your hips up? Is your core tight? If I came around and just nudged you, would you fall over or stay sturdy? I hope your answer is stay sturdy. We're staying strong here, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Other side, quick switch. Again, finding that footing here, stacking that elbow beneath the shoulder. We're gonna drive those hips up to start. Arm up, let's do it. 1, drop. 2, drop. Your option here, bottom knee simply drops. 3, 4, and look, those hips are still up. That's what we're looking for this movement, halfway. 5, 3, hang in there. 2, give me one more good one. 1, all right, we're gonna lie face down. 10 rows to push. Lat pull down, here we go. We're gonna row it back. We're going to squeeze and push, that's 1. Remember, you can push up from the knees, big push. 3, push. 4, push. 5. Squeeze those shoulder blades back, squeeze your fist, and press halfway. Two more. Last movement in the circuit. So close. Squeeze, push, and rest. All right, you guys have earned your rest there. Great job. Great work, team. Second circuit is complete. We're flying through this workout. 30 minutes down. We got to finish strong with 15 minutes to go. Now that we got that heart rate up, hopefully that sweat has taken over. We're getting a good workout, finishing strong. We're going to slow the pace down. We're going to go work on some balance here. So here, we're going to use that dumbbell if you can, or any sort of weight, soup can, detergent bottle, anything. I'm using an 8-pound weight. That's plenty for me. So I hope that gives you a good idea of what you could use here. So we have 2 movements here. Reverse, we're going to go with a Romanian deadlift, 1 leg here. All right, so we're going to start soft bend. I'm just demonstrating here for now. We're going to start with our knee up. All right, so knee up. We're going to shift our weight back, stand, press. Slow movements here are the biggest key, okay? So there, it took me about 5 seconds to complete one movement. I want you to slow things down, really take control of your movements. So we're gonna go 5 on each side here, just to start. All right, let's start with that one here. We're gonna start with our, let's go left leg back first. That arm, if you have that weight in your arm, is gonna be on that same side here. So soft knee bend, we got 5 on this side. Let's go, knee up, drive, feeling the hamstring, and press. So knee up, driving back, using that balance, knee up, and press. Good, feeling that back leg, knee up, press. Just getting used to this movement. We're not gonna be perfect this first time through. Staying nice and slow here. Let's go one more on this side. Back, drive knee up, and press. All right, so as you guys see, it took me a little bit to get used to that movement. If you really want to, you can grab a hold of something, a chair, and you can use that to support your movement back and up, all right? So whatever you need to do to add a little bit extra help, I encourage you to do that. So let's go 5 on the other side. Knee up to start. Let's drive back, balancing, knee up, and press. Good, and it's gonna take some time here. We're essentially teaching our brain to do this movement right now. And press, we got 3 more. Drop. Feeling that hamstring stretch on this side, this left side. Balance, press, remember that balance, that's important. Last one. Back, knee up, press into the roof, relax. All right, so a lot going on there. If you needed to, I hope you guys grab a chair or something to hold on to. Next round, we're gonna try and do it freestanding. Second movement here, we're gonna go with the standing hip extension. So that knee's gonna start up, one leg. We're gonna go arms up, clasping those hands together. We're going to go with a big loop, all right? So extending those arms, we're gonna go in a big loop, 12 in each direction. I'm gonna have to crouch here a little bit. My ceiling's a little low. So we're gonna start here, knee up, arms fully extended. Let's go here clockwise for 12. 1, 2, 3. Good, that right leg here is really balancing. 5, 6. I hope you're gripping the floor here with your toes. 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more, hang in there. 11, 12, all right. I feel like this is the equivalent of like rub your belly and pat your head here. We gotta keep one knee up and circulate those arms. So let's try the other leg. Arms fully extended, let's go opposite direction and begin. 1, 2, 3, keeping that knee up. That leg might be shaking, that's okay. If you need to, tap, come right back up and join us. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Come on down, add a big hamstring stretch. Great job. All right, second round here, we're gonna amp it up. We're gonna try 6 on each side. Remember that weight's gonna come into play. If you don't have that weight, more than okay. Still go through that same movement. So let's go opposite knee up. We're going to drop, hamstring stretch, stand, knee up, press. Good. Let's go knee up, reverse, and press. Good. This leg here can have a little knee bend as you push your weight back to balance. Good. Stand tall, knee up, press. We're halfway there. Let's go 3 more. Back, knee, press. Good. Catching your balance. 2 more. Slowing things down. That's it. Last one. Knee up, press. All right, finally feeling confident with that movement. Hopefully you guys are getting the hang of it. Let's add 6 on this side to end it with this movement. Slight knee bend, knee up. Let's go. Knee up, balance, and press. Go, we want to stand tall as we're pressing. Press. Good, that's 2. Strong movements. Really feeling the back of your legs stretch as you go down. Straight arm. If you need to, we're holding on to any sort of prop. 2 more. Last one. Up, knee, press. Ooh, all right, lots of balance. Great job, we can set that weight down. We're gonna go 1 knee up, we're gonna go with those halos here. If you really wanted to add in that weight, feel free to do that. We have 12 in each direction. So ready, set, let's go. 2. Nice big loop here. Trying to extend those arms all the way into the roof. 6, 7, keeping that knee up. 10, 11, 12. Let's finish here. Other side, knee up. We're going to reverse. 12, 11, 10. Grip that floor with those toes. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can let those shoulders relax. Let them dangle. Our balance work is complete. All right, we have 2 little portions of our workout left to go. We're so close here. Last 7 or 8 minutes, we're gonna finish up strong. All right, we're gonna focus on a little strength. We're gonna go with an RDL for our next movement. Both legs bilateral. We're gonna go holding your weight or body weight. We're gonna drop down, up and squeeze. Drop down, up and squeeze your glutes nice and strong. We're gonna go for 12 here. Count of 12. Ready, set, let's go. Hips back, drive and squeeze. 2, picturing you have 2 dumbbells in your hand here. 4, keeping those arms nice and straight. 5, strong hip movement. 6, 8, 9, really feeling those hamstrings stretch. Stand tall, there we go. 1 more. 12, all right, push up with rotation. So we have 2 options here. We can go knees or toes. Here's our knee option. We're going to push and rotate open. All right, let's go 6 on each side. We're gonna rotate on one side here first. We'll switch directions then. Ready, set, go. Push, rotate. Push, rotate with that arm straight. That's 2. If you want, you can go to those toes to challenge yourself. We got 4. Down, push away from the ground. 5, we're gonna finish up last rep on this side. 6, and extend, all right. I'm gonna go ahead, flip around here so I can stay facing you guys, making sure you have that good form. Not gonna let anything get by me. All right, 1 push and rotate, let's go. Push and up, that's 1. Push, that's 2. 3, 4. Let's add 1 more here. Finish up nice and strong and release. All right, to our feet. Nice and simple here. We're gonna go calf raises. All right, so let's go tall. We're gonna go 12, drop, 11, drop, 10. Coming up to the toes, squeezing those calves at the top. We got 6 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, let's lie down here, pick a side. We're going to stack those legs on top of each other first. From this position, I want you to take that top leg, slightly draw it back and go heel to toe. So my back heel is touching my front toe here, and I'm gonna keep it in that plane, all right? So my legs are not stacked on top of each other. They're lifted here to the side. So we're gonna go 12 lifts on each side. We're gonna go 12, 11. We're feeling that side oblique. That side glute here working. Coming up and lowering nice and slow under control. 6, 8, there we go. Again, you're keeping that leg back. 10, nice and smooth. 2 more on this side, 2. All right, great job, team. Other side. Remember, let's stack it first, get in alignment, then draw it back. We got 12 on this side. You guys know the drill. Let's do it. There we go. 3, 4. Good. Important part here is that you're not going too quick. Staying slow and controlled to really feel those muscles activate. And you guys are pushing me tough today. 2 more. 11, 12. All right. We're going to finish up here, right to the top. We're going to go speed round. We're going to go 12 RDLs. So let's go down, big push. That's 12. 11. Go all the way down, right to the shins, up and squeeze. Trying to keep that back nice and neutral, driving your hips towards that back wall. 5, 6, we're halfway. 9, 10, 11, 12. Push up with rotation. Here we go. Drop to the knees. Let's push and twist. Push, twist, drop, drive. 3. Hang in there. 4. I want you to do as many as you can. Doesn't need to be 6. That's okay. 1 more. And let's switch with me here. Let's even it out. Drop. Rotate. You guys have a strong pace. Keep it up. 2. Push away from that mat. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. Hang in there. 6. All right. Calf raises to our feet. We got 12 quick ones. 12, 11, 10. And if you guys have stairs, you guys can do these on the stairs to get a deeper stretch. Let that heel drop below that step. 4, 3, 2. All right, side lying. Let's go hip abduction. We're moving that leg away here from our hips and drive. Good. Remember, we're leaving that leg back behind the front leg. 4. Simple lift and drop under control. Nothing too crazy. But once you put in the work, you'll see the benefits here. Nothing too fancy. Just putting in that work, grinding it out every last rep. 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Here we go. 12 on this side, and we're finished up with these movements here. 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Keeping that leg very straight. 11, 12. All right, we have 2 minutes here. Well, technically 1 minute, but we're gonna go with a quick finisher. We're gonna go reverse lunge on each leg to squat jump. Let's knock out 6 reps, and then you guys can go. Then you guys can be done here. 1 last finisher. So let's go ahead and start in this position. I'll show you 1 rep, and then you can start. Lunge, lunge, squat jump. All right. Let's see 6 reps. You're gonna go on your own pace. This is your finisher. Dig down. Let's do it. I'm right here with you. 1, 1. There's 1 rep. 2, 2. Squat jump. Your option here. You can go squat to calf raise. That's 3. 4. 2 more. 6, 6, and up. All right. Let's relax here. That heart rate got up there. Big finisher. Let's go here with a little bit of a stretch, child's pose, just to finish up our strong workout. So we're gonna drive the hips all the way back with those knees strong apart. We're going to lengthen those arms and push away towards that front wall, keeping those hips back, stretching that lower back and those hip flexors, nice and easy. This is your time to reflect on that workout today. I thank you guys so much for pushing strong through this workout with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Well-rounded, even got some upper body in there. And hopefully you're feeling strong going into the weekend. All right, let's come up to a hip flexor. Squeezing this back glute nice and strong. Knee is gonna slightly push forward. Feeling this stretch in the back leg here, right along the hip. 2, 1, other side. Again, back leg, squeeze the glute. Slight shift forward, not much. Feeling it right here in this hip flexor. All right, as we start to cool down here, please rehydrate. Get plenty of fluid in you. Typically, you say about 20 ounces per pound lost. So if you guys jump on the scale and you lost a pound, replenish with 20 ounces of water. Definitely stay hydrated as we get into these hotter months, especially when you're running. That's a good cue to use. So again, remember, if you guys are planning on running, it's always better to be fit before you run instead of running to get fit. So I hope you guys like this workout. I'm gonna go ahead and post it so you can use it in the future. But I hope to see you guys soon. Great job, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. And as you guys can see, I'm very sweaty. You guys worked me hard today.